Tom and Ben News United Kingdom.
Here is our top stories today. The National Grid has been fined more than £3 million after a pylon worker suffers serious burns from a 33,000 volt shock.
Jack Draper loses to Jannik Sinner in the US Open semi-final and even vomited.
And in TAB and UK traffic in Cardiff, it's heavy from Cardiff to Rhenobina and Llanishen, including congested from Cardiff to Cathays, then heavy from Whitchurch towards the M4 at Rhadir. More details soon.
The National Grid has been fined more than £3 million after its failures left a father of two with life-changing injuries from working on a pylon in South Wales.
50-year-old Justin Hollins was replacing step bolts on the pylon at Treforest Industrial Estate in Pontypridd when he received an electric shock of 33,000 volts.
He sustained burns to 40% of his body, including to his arms and legs, and he also lost part of his right buttock.
The incident happened on the 3rd of December 2020 and the National Grid Electricity Distribution for South Wales and 4 Power Limited both received fines in relation to the incident.
The United Nations has called for a full investigation into the killing of a US-Turkish woman in the occupied West Bank during a protest on Friday.
Local media reported that 26-year-old Ayşenur Eşki Aiga was shot dead by Israeli forces as she took part in a weekly protest against Jewish settlement expansion in the town of Beta near Nablus.
Israel's military said it was looking into reports that a foreign national was killed as a result of shots fired in the area, and Miss Aiga's family said in a statement they were in shock and grief that the loving and fiercely passionate human rights activist was gone.
A man who was critically injured in an explosion at a house in Lancashire has died. Robert Fenwick was taken to hospital after a suspected gas blast in Longridge near Preston on September 1st.
Police have released a photo of a man wanted in connection with an attempted murder that happened in Southend on the 29th of April. He is described as white, about 6 foot tall and of medium build.
A post-war nuclear bunker buried under a hillside in Derbyshire is set to go under the hammer. The 1950s bunker, described as a piece of history, is set to be auctioned off on the 26th of September for a guide price of between £15,000 and £20,000.
To sports now, and Britain's Jack Draper has vomited on court during a dramatic US Open semi-final defeat by world number 1 Jannik Sinner.
The 22-year-old British number one's breakout run at the Grand Slam tournament ended in a 7-5, 7-6, 7-3, 6-2 defeat in New York.
In the biggest match of his fledgling career, 25th seed Draper caused problems for Sinner in a tight first set, but as the contest became more physical in the second set, a peaky-looking Draper vomited 3 times and was unable to inflict enough damage on Sinner's serve. TAB and UK traffic in Cardiff, and on the A48 it's moderate from Llandaff to Caerau, but heavy from Caerau to Culverhouse Cross.
On the A469, it's heavy from Cathays to Whitchurch and also to Rhenobina and Llanishen, and on North Road, it's heavy from Cardiff to Rhadir for the M4.
To tomorrow's weather forecast, and there is cloud for Barnstaple, but the rest of southwest England is partly cloudy, with Exeter and Plymouth reaching a high of 20 degrees Celsius.
Sunshine and cloud for this area, but very warm temperatures.
Partly cloudy for the whole of Wales, but Cardiff is the warmest at 20 degrees, and Wrexham's overnight low is 8. And Ben, stop being a clown.
Partly cloudy for central England, but Manchester will get the fullest of cloud, and Liverpool's overnight low is a warm 11 degrees Celsius.
Pretty wet for western and southern Northern Ireland, but Belfast and Coleraine will have cloud. It's partly cloudy for Northern England, but Kendal is cloudy.
There is showers for Scotland's west coast, while the east coast is partly cloudy, but quite nippy temperatures tomorrow night.
Showers for Stornoway and Lerwick, but Kirkwall is cloudy with a top temperature of 14 degrees and low of 8. That's all today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, have a nice day, and see you next week.